Hi, greetings you, Team Pamela. How are you doing? Well, Guan, I hope you are doing fine. We thank God for everything. I'm happy, I'm humble, I'm grateful, I'm thankful at the same time because of the love and the support which you've given me. And I thank God for everything because without God, we would not be here. So each and every time, every hour, before we do anything, we should put God first in our lives, and then everything will be all right. So thank you so much for my returning subscribers, my returning viewers, and my new subscribers, because each day we have new members. New members, thank you so much for joining Team Pamela. Well, go on, enjoy yourself, and this is the right place. You chose the best place, so thank you so much. On to our video of today. This is a reaction channel, not a hate channel, because it depends how you take it. Here, we just analyze, agree, disagree mutually, no insult, but all the positive and negative comments are allowed, because here we are just here to analyze. No one is perfect. I'm sitting here analyzing, but does not mean I'm perfect. I'm just giving my opinion. So your opinion might differ with mine. Does not mean I hate you or I hate the person whom you love. No, I hate no one. We are just reacting. So to our video today, before we jump in, have you subscribed to the channel? Subscribe, make up your mind today. Subscribe to the channel, and we are road to 5K subscribers. Let's go. Let's pull our socks. So thank you so much once again. So slap me with the lights, please. So video of today we want to check on the clickbaiting. My boss, my main boss, because I have my niches, and I choose whom to talk about. Like now, I think this week has just been one. But he gives me joy when I talk about him, because he gives me things to talk about. So what do you expect? So now, Mura Senso clickbaited. Oh, heading to Africa. What do you think? Giving people some mixed reaction, knowing exactly what is happening. You know, these people, they think whatever they are doing it to anybody. They are doing it for themselves. Mura Senso all along, he's been blaming people for not getting many views, blaming reactors. The reactors have made my channel to go down. And how about this thing you are showing now? For you to clickbait, that shows there's something which you need to do, which you are not doing. Because now, if we can clickbait, now we are heading to Africa. People don't want you to go to Africa. This is what you should understand. People are not selecting a country where he should go or they should go. The subscriber just want a different content. Maybe he is not understanding this. It is not about where you are heading to. It is about the type of content, or they don't want to repeat. They don't want repetition of one thing for like 8 months. 8 months is not maybe just 2 days. It's a long, almost a year. Showing one thing, you expect what? So now, all these blames he's been telling his audience, oh, it is the actors who are making my YouTube channel to go down. Why is it now he's clickbaiting? Knowing the things which he's been giving them, or the content which he's been giving out there is not the right one. That is the reason why he's clickbaiting. And to that clickbait, he should just choose a country. The subscribers have not told him just go to Africa. No, you can go to another country. You can go. You can even be in Argentina, but give different content. They have no problem. But so long as you are giving them different content, not lifestyle videos. But him, he had changed his niche to lifestyle. Now, even from lifestyle, now he's about creating channel. That has also become a niche now, because if it is maybe his lifestyle, subscribers have rejected that. They don't like it. Whether he's sugarcoat it, how they don't want. You see the video, the views are not viewing when he's showing the lifestyle videos at home. Now he started maybe showing now the opening of channels now as a niche now. So he's dwelling on that, just to make his video to belong, and about Roina, talking about the other person, the people whom he has opened YouTube channel for. Now he's calling the YouTube mom, the YouTube mother, because of opening YouTube channel for people. Mura Sensor should move and should move. So talking about someone, the person who came from the US, Rocio mom never wanted the videos to be filmed, the time which they spend together. Because there are some things which they have also seen. They are showing too much. This showing too much can cause maybe the things which are happening in them. So they met, they have been in the city for I think 1 day there. But now Mura Senso with his complaint. Mura is complaining carrying a bag. The other day he complained about the handbag. People will mistake him to be But now this one also is heavy. It's not easy to walk with the bag on your back. It's not. Rosu mom has been carrying the baby for 9 months. Now she's still carrying the baby as they walk. So whom do you expect to carry their handbag? Why the bag? Why do you like complaining all the time? Mura is one person whom you can please. You can never please. Eh? Complaining about things which are, this is your family, and whatever you are carrying, you are carrying your baby's clothes, or your clothes are also inside there. So you keep on mentioning it. It is not easy to carry this. It's not easy. So those are the cries of Mura Senso. It's a very difficult person to stay with or to get along with. No wonder God gave him Rosio mom, because she's also not easy. So the two are one item. So Mura Senso is trying to say now he wants to go and buy more fish. As a man, he has to keep on soldiering. Yeah, of course. I thought the sister rescued the fish. I thought maybe they were not going to buy more. The sister was there, hardworking, after pumping water. Because as I came and said earlier, it doesn't matter about amount of water which is being pumped there. It is about the leakage. The fish pond has been leaking all this time. So we were never shown anything. Even when she went back to see the plants which, or the vegetables which she planted, I never saw her going to check the fish pond. Yeah, we forgot about that. Oh, you people, you forgot about that. Did you see the fish pond? Because that is also one of the projects which Mama Mat was doing in the village. She was showing the brother how much she loved the brother. But we never saw the her going back at least to check what is happening with the fish pond. So Mura Senso is planning to go and buy, when he goes back to Africa or to Kenya, he will buy some fish and start over again, because he's not giving up. He's not giving up. No one said you give up. Just do the right thing. Mm. You just need to do the right thing, not giving up. But because you talk about your things so much, whatever you want to do in your life, you have to talk about it. Now the issue of the car. I'm buying a car. I'm buying a car. Mura, walk and see how many cars people have bought. Why is it that you see a car like something which is so important, so big? Same to your family members, all your siblings are just talking about car like something very important. People have been living without car, with or without car. How many years have you been in this world and you've not been having a car? You just been, life has just been okay. So this issue of always telling people, I'm going to buy this time, and when Rocio will be home, will be driving, okay, that is your car. So I want us to check and see how this person called Mura Sensor. Content is not contenting, just bringing personal things into people, personal. It is things which are just personal. Now has become a content. How he moves around, how he want to move around. That is lifestyle. This is what people don't like. You show people the places. Like now, when you went to Buenos Aires, that was okay. It's like now you are showing now the traveling or whatever. But now coming again, mixing it with opening channel to people, now Romina. So now his videos are just going to be about Romina. Because this is what he has always wanted this lady to do. So now she has the channel. So let her put effort, and then you can be rest assured that everything is gonna be all right. So I want us to start checking that. And then there's also one thing which after watching Miss Flay's video, where now you know Nasos disappeared. I cannot say they were stolen or they disappeared, because you cannot know who stole them. They just disappeared. We were shown the hole somewhere there. Flay was not happy how people were commenting on in the comment section, because it's like she doesn't understand. The moment your life is out there, the moment you are a public figure, unless maybe these people, they just want the yes only. When people will just be commenting yes only, will you ever grow really? Will you ever change really? Because in your life you have to have positive and negative comment or advice. People will advise you positively, others will advise. That is now when you learn. You cannot just learn through positive only. It can never go like that. So you find someone who is, when she read one comment, maybe two comments which are just asking the right question, but she feels these people are now like uh, uh, mocking them, or these people are trying to talk bad about them or to wish them bad. So she becomes like very annoyed or agitated, because I see someone who gets annoyed very fast. You just see someone, you see how she gets angry very fast. but not in this platform, because people will not just go past for what you want. People ask you because these are genuine questions. You just even hear how she was talking. You wonder, why would you get annoyed if the home has a perimeter wall, if the home has CCTV, if the gates are closed with padlocks. If someone asks you what happened, is that a problem? You just want people to tell you sorry, sorry, sorry. People have to know. Even the investigators, when investigation takes place, they have to ask you, did you close the door? We see the home has a perimeter wall. You have CCTV. You start from that. I don't think when someone asks you such kind of thing, you should feel bad. Okay, if you close them, just say yes. We had the wall, the perimeter wall, or the gates were closed. But how it happened, maybe we just have this. But that should not make you angry because they have hinted the right thing. Of course, yes, they have to ask you. CCTV was there. And that is the point. That is the reason why people have CCTV. Because when maybe theft happens in your home or something happens in your home, you first run and check the CCTV. And they never showed people CCTV. So those are questions people have to have. You bring it out here, people will bring it back, will take it back to you and ask questions. And questions, I don't think there's anything wrong with questions. And you find her talking about even this part, this time, karma. Wishing people who ask such kind of question, karma. Because I don't think this word of karma should just be used because now it is being used. Karma should be used in a way like the things which we saw in Mura Senso, going and resurrecting people. Those are the karma. That is what is called karma. But not karma, someone is just commenting in your comment section, you wish them karma. And karma does not just come easily like that. Karma is something which waits until it become now, you see, then it strike. Like now, the one which Mura Senso, Mura Senso, karma is following, but karma is not. So I saw that to misplay like someone who is very rational, eh? Quick in anger. You're not supposed to be like that. Sometimes you have, if you know you cannot control yourself. There are things you don't need to talk about because the more you bring it out, the more people will bring it back to you, because you are in public. So what do you expect? You came out, said it. You've been showing your home. Always you've been showing us all the details. Everybody, not showing one person, the world. The moment you start showing your things in the YouTube, whatever, you're not showing only your subscribers. Anybody who comes across that video can watch it. The people who loves you, the people who hate you, leave alone hate, who does not like what you are doing, always because it is in public domain. So I don't see why one should get angry when people ask them why, what happened. You have the gates were closed with padlock, then you have perimeter wall, then you have CCTV. What is wrong when someone asks like that? I don't see that was an issue, but to her that was an issue. So now let's check on Mura Sensor and see what is the mother of YouTube talking about, because he's calling now himself the mother of YouTube.
Japanese, and we want to be taking you around to see this. We've never done this. We actually had to pay at the entrance, and nowadays actually I get better discounts because I am a resident here in Argentina, so it's cheaper. Otherwise, if you're a foreigner, it goes a little high. So
you had Mura Sensor now. Mura Sensor has become a resident in Argentina and he's feeling good about it because now he gets some discount on whatever he does in Argentina. And it could be this is what was making him sick, because after being in Argentina for all those months, still it was not. He was being seen like maybe a tourist. But now he's talking about it, saying, oh, I'm now a resident. Or could this be the news which he promised people? Or the news was now the laptop which they have just gotten. Because Mura Senso promised people next week I have another big news. Is this the news? Being a resident or the laptop which he has just received? Because with him, everything is good news. Not only him, to all those people who took his masterclass, all of them, everything is surprise after surprise. So you heard Mura Senso talking about being a resident in Argentina, and that makes things to be easier for him because he gets a discount. So that is good. Congratulations, Mama YouTube, because now is the mother of YouTube, according to him. So that is the name of him. Apart from Mura Senso, he has another one, Mama YouTube, as we speak.
Hello, ¿cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás? I don't know what's going on here. People write something, you get a note. It's like a wish note. So like this person here you see says, deseo terminar mi casa y poder vivir tranquilo con mis niños. Deseo amor con mi familia, con mi pareja. Deseo mis cuenta bancaria. Yeah. Somebody writes, this person wrote, and he says he's really wishing for him to finish his house. This is one of the best wishes I've ever seen. This one here. Uh-huh. Deseo amor.
I wish to finish my house so I can live at peace with my sons.
Yeah.
I wish love
with my partner.
And trust with my partner. I wish my bank account to be full.
Deseo pasa también.
That was Mura Senso himself, because I see this thing leaked there. You can't tell me this man just wrote exactly what Mura Senso want, mother of YouTube want. No, this was Mura Senso and Rosio Mom, and they had put it there to people so that it looks like it was not them. Remember, Rosio Mom or Mura Senso or the mother of YouTube has always wanted to finish the house. You know, we have not fixed the kitchen back home, so that one has to be finished. It is written there. Those are the wishes. The pocket to be full, to have a good maybe travel with the partner, and to build a house where now they can live well with the son. So you people tell me all these things, and the pocket to be full, all these things which have been mentioned here. This is Mura Sensor, the mother of YouTube. Huh? This is him. They wrote this thing, they put it there, and then he spotted it and read it. You think people are stupid here? So these are Mura Sensor's wishes, and he wants you people to fulfill this wish for him. Imagine how these people can pretend to be clever. They wrote this and put it there, and now they read it. How many did they read apart from this one? Just going for the one which they wrote and put it there. He's looking for this money all over. Huh? Going to everything, even where wishes are being written, they have to write what they want. That this man is desperately looking for this thing, because you heard him. Don't come and say this a lie. This is Rocio and Mura Senso. They are the ones who wrote this, and Rocio wrote it with the Spanish. Eh? Mama YouTube, the mother of YouTube, wrote all that. Then we went and read it. Because you cannot tell me it is just by coincidence. The things which Mura Senso want, all of them were written here for him to come and read.
And write, and you let it there, and then things will happen your way. You should have shown Romina to write the sale.
And maybe when we come out, we'll see.
Okay. Yeah, you have to buy that tag.
The tag, yes.
Hey, but that the sale was the best.
That was a good one.
The sale is wish.
Mura is so obsessed with the sister-in-law. Because you see, like, why Romina? Let me get you this one, because you see, this is like them. They are the people who wrote it, and that is the reason why they are saying you would have told Romina to come and write. You see, why didn't he tell Rocio write? Why Romina? So that means they are the people who they wrote this. So they wanted Romina also to write hers, because Mura Senso is so obsessed with Romina, and this has started. You will hear things are going to change, because as the moment they start traveling with Romina, even Rocio mom will not feel okay. The jealousy will be there, because all the things, good things, Mura Senso will just be asking Romina, how do you find this? Romina, how do you find that? And that will not go well with Rocio mom, despite Romina being her sister. But the moment Mura Senso will start giving compliments to Romina all the time, Rocio will not feel.
Imagine if I build something like this in Yaboans. Japanese garden.
You can just build it, because where you are staying back at home, it's a swampy place. So it's very easy to such a thing to be, because there, when it rains at your home, it is swampy like what I'm seeing here. Yeah, so it's not going to be hard. But I see Mura Senso, whenever he sees something, he's envying that. You can never build everything in this world. You go maybe somewhere, whatever you see while walking, you just want to have them all. How? You can never have everything. Sometimes there are some which are just put there for eyes only. You just go as a tourist, go watch, check them, see them, and then you go back home. But you cannot tell me, even if you are a tourist, wherever you go, soon he will be telling people, now I'll be taking lions to my home. Lions and giraffes, all those from the animals from Masai Mara. I will just take them and put them at my compound. That is why when they went out there, they saw the horses, both horses, which they are not using in anything. They are just there, just because of envying whatever. Wherever they go, they want to envy this. These horses were bought for Osio mom. She has never done anything with them. The bike was bought for her because they used to envy this kind of thing. So subscribers bought them. They're not doing anything with them. Now the car, they have been envying a car. Now they have bought the van. Now they want to buy another one. I hope they're not just going to park it there without using. So
I am burning down there. I want to go to the bathroom.
who does that? Because this man is now a father. There are things you need to talk about. You don't need to say what is burning or what. There are places whereby maybe when you feel like you want to do such a thing, you just post your video and then you go, you start afresh. You start from where you left. You don't need to tell everything. You don't need to be that loose of saying everything. Eh? This man has no filter and he has no control. He talks about anything. Even Rochelle mom is talking about, oh, don't show this, don't show that. He cannot. He can maybe leave it today. Tomorrow he'll just start from where he left. But now look at the things which he's talking about. Your channels are watched with different types of people. The old, the young. You see, all these people, young boys, young girls, have been subscribing to your channel. Can't you give them respect? Can't you weigh your words? You just talk because you want to talk.
Imagine I'm walking with my bag. Everybody knows I'm a tourist. Hola.
Hola, hola.
Watashi wa Marwa.
Watashi wasta.
Watashi wa es, mi nombre es Maru. En japonés.
This makes Marwa very happy. Muraseso feels very happy because he has longed for this time of having Romina in his company. So now he will be having Romina 24/7 because now she will be traveling with them. You see the happiness which Murasenso have while Romina is with them is extreme. This is someone who said he can have as many wives as possible. So, and Romina should be careful with this Murasenso.
When I go back home, I will buy more fishes. I'll create my fish pond and buy more fishes and again create. A man, you don't lose hope. A man, you fight till the end. That's what I'll do.
So he's talking about buying more fish and put in his fish pond. But before he does that, if he wants the fish pond to work well, maybe he should check the leakage which is there. Remember, the sister went back home, tried to fill the fish pond with water, pumping, being aggressive toward the Giti River and the people who were working there, trying to show her might that she can make it, she can make it. When she went back again, during the last time when she went to pick the mom, she never showed us about the fish pond at all. She never went to the fish pond because these were the things which she was trying to show the brother that I can do it better than the people whom you left back here. But she went and showed us the vegetables because that was also the project, and never went to the fish pond, which means that shows it leaked. All the water went out because as we were talking, we said it was not about the water pumping of the water. It was about the leakage. It doesn't matter the amount of water you pump there. If you've not treated, if you've not filled, or maybe made the place which is leaking to fix it, even how much amount of water you pump there does not matter. It will all go out. So she never showed us, she never took us back there because if there was fish left there, as she was told, hey, there's a lot of fish here, yeah, a lot of fish. These people just feel it. Oh, there were frogs, there were no fish there. There were no fish. That is why she never took us back there. So Mura Sensor is planning to buy more fish. Before he does that, he should check, what should I do? Is it a good business for him? If it is not, leave it as it is. Because there's no point of starting many projects and they're failing. All of them are failing. Do one, see if it is working, then you move to another. There are so many things in Mura Sensor's basket list because he has he want to go buy a car, the kitchen is not fixed. Now he's saying even if the kitchen is not fixed now, they have been eating. And this is now the house which I want to be like a 5-star hotel. Remember, he's campaigning for the safari people to come and go use his van, at the same time use the house. And how are they going to use this house? And you've now decided to buy a car. And you are saying you are charging like a 5-star hotel, without kitchen. So Mura says that talks a lot. So here he's seeing fishes and he's thinking of buying more fish and take to his fish pond, because a man has to try and try. So he want to try his luck. Try it, do the right thing, not just do things because people are doing, or you want to show people I can still buy fish, because people promised him a lot of fish in his live stream. Oh, it doesn't matter, these ones have gone, but we can still support you. Support him with the ideas first. Let him make the fish pond as it's supposed to be. Fill all those leakage areas before putting more fish there. And then he will come here and say, oh, the fishes have died again.
Because I'm carrying a very heavy bag, 30 kgs. You know, chilling with a 30 kg bag for an hour in your bag, it's not something exciting. Families come here, and also foreigners, travelers, everybody's just here. Even lovers you see here kissing left, right, center. Now the price of foreigners, you know, now I'm not a foreigner anymore in Argentina. I'm a resident now, and you can tell. So that's how things are.
So Mura Senso can never keep things. Maybe despite Rocio not wanting him to disclose some of the things, but Mura Senso cannot, because these are his family, YouTube family, and these are people who have made him be who he is today. So it's such a thing like now being a resident, Mura Senso have to come and tell them. So now Mura Senso is not a foreigner, and that makes him very okay and telling you now I'm not maybe I'm not a foreigner now. I'm a resident. That is what is happening now. So he got that residency. He's a resident of Argentina, and that is why he gets some discount there. So he feels good. I feel good for him also, because he stayed there. He long overstayed in that Argentina. He's high time resident, Argentina resident.
We are leaving the city, guys. Sorry to disappoint you. We didn't go to Africa. Sorry for this disappointment. Yeah, but at least we had some good time. We are waiting for Rocio to do some exams, and we'll be heading there. But don't worry, soon it will happen. Soon it will happen.
So you see, Mura Senso, whatever you are doing with your life, it is your life. You going to Africa, you not going to Africa, it's not for the people, or it is not for the subscribers. It's for yourself, for your own good. You don't go to Africa, your views are, or you don't travel. It is not about Africa. This is now where he's not getting it. People don't want you to go to Africa. People just want you, your subscriber just want you to give them different content, not about Africa. Wherever you can go, whether you decide now whether you decide today you want to go to Mexico, all they want a different content, not you heading to Africa. Africa is your decision. Africa is your home. So you are giving people sorry. Instead of being sorry for yourself, you clickbaited so that people can come and watch your videos thinking maybe you've traveled. But people knew exactly. You were just clickbaiting, because all these things you told the people in advance, you've not gotten them yet. Because you, whenever you get them, you'll always come here and talk about them. So even if you clickbait, we know you are not ready, because you told people Rocio has to get the license, driving license. Not yet. And with you, if she had gotten it, you would have come and tell people. So it was clickbaiting. You are clickbaiting for yourself, not the audience. Audience knows you more than you think. They know you more than you know yourself. So that is Mura's sense or thought, maybe going to Africa, he's doing that to his audience. You are doing it for yourself, for your channel. It is your channel which is stuck. So whatever you are doing, any move you're making, you are not making for people, you are making for your channel to grow because it is stuck. Subscribers are not subscribing as you expected. Views are not viewing. So it is not about the people. So this sorry you are telling people, you should feel sorry for yourself. Oh, I wish I had gone to Africa. That is what you would have said. Not sorry, guys, we will go. It is about you, so not about people.
No, anytime we should be able to book flights and leave. One of the constraints I've told you is when we go back to Kenya, I'll be buying a small car for the family. So it will be sad if Rocio can't drive that car and other people drive it. Let's say our driver, or you know what I mean. Like, we just bought a new car and you can't just drive it. Somebody else has to drive it for you. And it's not that you are incapable just because you don't have a document. So I've been insisting this to Rocio, telling her, hey, look, we arrive in Kenya, and when we get our new car, and then you can't drive it, then maybe you complain and say, oh, people are using our car bad or something like that. Because obviously when you have your own item, you take care of it, but when you give it to other people, maybe they may not take care of it as you do because it's your item. So because of that, we've decided that let's try our best to make sure we leave Argentina when she has his license. If she has her license, at least when we go to Kenya, we can get her even an international license or something like that, because she already has a license. But if we live here without her having a license, and for example, in Kenya, for you to get a driver's license, you have to have like an e-citizen account, like an online account and things like that. She doesn't have those documents because she will arrive, or we will arrive in Kenya as tourists before we change status, which we don't know how long it's going to take. So we didn't want to gamble that. That's why you actually seeing us.
That is the status now. Rocio has to get the license, which they knew before. It's not something which is coming now. By the time he was coming out now to start telling people, after we are just waiting for the passport of the baby. All these things, they know that. They knew all that. But because they are dragging a lot, these people, there's something which they are waiting for. There's something which they are waiting for. Each day they have something new to bring to people, something new every day now. So maybe they are stuck, they are still opening channels for people, because maybe they are opening, they are being paid as opening channel. You cannot tell, he cannot come here and say, me, I open channel with this much and this. You can't tell, because with this man he cannot do things for free, never. So maybe it is part of the business he's doing while he's still waiting for that driving license. Because
And the reasons we went to Buenos Aires, I had already mentioned in the other video, but it was because one of you guys was traveling from the United States to Argentina for their own business. Okay. Then reached out to us, and we told him or her, I don't actually disclose, that, hey, bring us a laptop. So he or she brought us the laptop, and we had to go and pay in cash. So that's why we went to Buenos Aires. But also Rocio said that she didn't want this to be recorded anywhere, so that's why I didn't even put it, at least. But I told you the reason we were in Buenos Aires. We don't want to confuse anyone.
so if Rosumab told you not to document this, why are you talking about it? Because now it does not make sense. Already you've revealed everything. Documenting it and talking about it. What is the difference? Or you never just wanted to show the people or the person who brought you this, because you're saying you went there to pay in cash. Maybe it was not paid cash. Maybe it was just something you say thank you. No, maybe you just want to tell people, oh, we took cash, but it was a gift. You with gifts, and that is the reason why. Because if you had paid, your money cannot go somewhere and then you don't document it. Because Rosio Mom, for how long Rosio Mom have been telling you don't document this, but you sneak and do it. Now he told you not to do that. She told you not to do this. Now you're talking about it. So what is the difference? You are one person who cannot keep any secrets. Keep on doing what you are doing. People love you the way you are. Your people love you with that you are slippery, whatever, because you have a slippery tongue which you cannot keep. So your people love you like that. Rosie will never control you, and you are one person, unless maybe prayers.
So that is the main reason, guy. But remember, Maisha has his passport. I have my passport. Rocio has his passport. That's all you need to actually to travel internationally, I'll say. Okay. Yeah, that is it, guys. So we are back at Mr. Luis for a few more days. You never know. Maybe even tonight we could book a flight. But at least it's not tonight because we need to wait for the documents for the drivers. All right, guys. One last thing that I'm for.
So you know you cannot book, huh? You know, and that makes even you yourself to smile. We know you, so just wait. Wait until the day you'll feel satisfied. Now I want to go home, or maybe the day you'll be told enough. Because even telling you the Luis's family have had enough of you, but they have decided let him be. One day he will decide on his own and go home. For now, let him be because we've tried all, but he cannot see anything. So that is more a sense.
Also, we opened Romina's YouTube channel. It's doing very well. Probably, if maybe you're watching this video, it's either around 1,000 subscribers. Please, I'm asking you guys to go and subscribe to Romina because Romina is quitting her job anytime from now. And we told her, Romina, imagine you quit your job and you don't have another job. You'll only be spending the little money maybe you've saved here and there. But you could do YouTube maybe as you travel because she wants to travel around the world. Maybe one day she'll come to Nyaboanse. It can be a maybe or maybe even.
This was not Romina's idea, quitting the job. It is you people who put this in her mind. She never had this. It's not easy for someone just to quit their job if they don't have a job. It's not easy. And the economy in Argentina, economy, it is not easy. It is you and your wife who pushed this lady to resign, and you made it possible, showing her the things which YouTube has been giving you, the gifts which you've been receiving, and how rich you are. You've been showing the home, all the things which you've acquired in YouTube. So this made her also to want to be like you people. So coming here and saying, oh, you told her now you want to quit and with just savings, or you can join YouTube. Mm-mm. You went in Argentina pushing for this YouTube, and you put this in her mind. So it was not her idea in the first place. So let her be a YouTuber. The YouTube space is big. It can accommodate everyone here on earth, but don't let her make maybe a mistake by resigning, and then her YouTube don't grow because having subscribers are not enough. Mm. It is not enough. People have to have watch hours and be consistent. Depends with the person. She might not be strong as you want. She might want to travel by now seeing you, but it's not her passion. So let's continue.
And it's 100%. We are not sure. That's something family and Romina and Rocio discuss. Me, I'm just in the background looking. So we told her, Romina, look, you could do videos, maybe it could help you in one way or the other one day, because sometimes it's not even just making money from YouTube. Sometimes even the exposure.
So that is what Muraseso wanted all along. He wanted these family members to be in YouTube because he wanted to show them how he is, how YouTube can make them be rich. He had promised them riches, money, dollars, Kenya shilling, not only these ones only. Even back home, this is what he's been doing to people. He promised them. You see, the people who are close to him, the way he's pushing for them, build these big houses, start this construction. Some are stuck, some are what? Many friends, even not only the ones who are coming from Nyabohanse, we promised heaven and earth. They started even contacting subscribers out. They demand things, big things. We had them here on the space, and we know all these things. These people were promised big things, and now, if now their constructions are not going up as they expected, now they become angry. When they comment like people who want to. Because now they don't believe in YouTube alone. They were promised different things, but if it is just YouTube, how many people are in YouTube? We've never seen them having those big houses because it's a lot of work. For you to get a lot of money, you have to put a lot of effort, and the subscribers or the views have to view for you to get revenue. Otherwise, that is all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for loving me this much. I love you too. Thank you so much for subscribing. Keep on subscribing. Keep on sharing. Keep on liking. See you again in my next video. God be with you all. Thank you and bye-bye. Bye. See you.